Have you been struggling with severe electrical pain shooting down the back of your leg and don't know what it is or how to get rid of it? My name is Dr. Zach Reidinger. I'm a chiropractor in Meridian, Idaho, and I'd love to be able to show you a couple of helpful tips on how to be able to relieve those symptoms and also explain what's actually going on. So this is the first video to my two-part series, so stay tuned as I explain a little bit more about what sciatica is, how to be able to fix it, and ways that I can be able to help you. Sciatica is a term used to describe shooting pain going down one side of the leg. Now you might be asking yourself, what causes that to happen? Well, there's two major causes that I want to go into. The first one has to deal with your joints. So this is your spine, and the way your body works is your brain controls every organ, muscle, and tissue throughout your body by sending energy down the spinal cord out through the nerves. Now your low back in particular is responsible for things like reproduction, bladder function, digestion, and all the muscles of your lower extremities. So what can go wrong? Well, you can try to bend over too quickly, you shift, you twist, you move, you're trying to pick something up that's too heavy, and it causes a shift in the lower back. Now that is what we call a subluxation. What it does is it affects the disc, which then irritates the nerve, and that can cause that shooting pain going down the back of the leg, known as sciatica. So that's the first cause. The second cause I want to talk about has to do with your muscles. So we live in a very sedentary lifestyle where we're in the seated position. What that does is that tightens up the muscles on the front of the hip called your hip flexors. Naturally what that does is that will relax and inhibit the muscles on the back called your glutes. So what happens? Well, this little muscle right here called your piriformis has to pick up the slack from where the glutes were supposed to be working and what they were responsible for. This overworks the piriformis and causes it to be overly tight. That causes that nagging pain going into the back of the glute that shoots down the leg. So there you have it. Those are the two most common causes of sciatica. Stay tuned for the next video where I go into how to fix subluxations, how to stretch the hip flexors, and how to be able to strengthen the glutes.